Hey guys, and welcome back to FSX FSPassengers. Now take a look at this. So last week, if you missed that, basically we became a C4 pilot, which means that we can now get ourselves a bigger aircraft from the Moonies, the original Moonies that we've been flying for the last 43 episodes now. So we originally had the default FSX Mooney Bravo, Mooney M20B. Then we got the Coronado Mooney M20J, which I got off like a sale on FS Pilot Shop or Just Flights even, and we bought that aircraft as an upgrade. But now, because we are an upgraded pilot's license to a C4, we can now buy ourselves a turboprop aircraft. So, Drawyah Airlines has just bought themselves a Dornier Do228. Let's go to Company Manager. So go Mini Bravo Retro, Mini M20J Drawyah, buy current FS plane. What do we buy? So you can buy a brand new aircraft. Got technical information on this aircraft as well. So there you go, picture up here. Do228 Drawyah Airlines. So 6 hours of flight time, 800s, 261, 162. I don't believe they actually make Dornier Do228s anymore, but let's have a look. So it's nice choice. Former airlines known to maintain their aircraft, but hang on, low flight hours with accelerated price, not great. Looks extremely high hours, bad choice. Low flight times, low average price, 2.1 million. Yeah, I can't complain about this. Buy selected aircraft. Cha-ching! We've got ourselves, that was the most cringy thing ever, a Do228 as Drawyah pilots becomes, hang on, because let me have a look. C4, you really need 35 hours. But because I'm so good at this, I've only done it in 25. But now our turbo flight time will start picking up. So, close manager. I'm really excited for this one. So yeah, there we go. Our first Dornier Do228 for Drawyah Airlines. And without further ado, let's get straight into setting this one up. So FSPassengers, start flight. 9 passengers aboard. Yeah, first of all, apologise for this livery manager image here. It's something I put together in about 10 minutes. It's something I have to change out at some point. 9 passengers aboard, full of cargo. Fuel wise, I'm actually short of fuel bunker on this plane actually, so if I go for about 50% fuel, which is at the end. So passenger aboard. So our first flights, we've got Anna Landry, Augustus Svang, Dustin Melendez, Pam Gomez, Bobby Dolan, Barry Olsen, Christina Vasquez, Lawrence Fair, and Jason Hooper. Welcome aboard our first Do228 flights for Drawyah Airlines. Test destination, we are going to Glasgow, which is Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot. And according to this, it will take us 5 minutes, about, say 25 minutes of flight. There we go. Set destination.
Destination set.
Load immediately.
Engine instrument, check flight control, check handset APU, check thrust lever,
Bear with
check
me.
flaps.
Right, just opened the Coronado Do228 operating handbook, and it's given me 90, 94, 105. So we've plugged those in here. 90, 94, 105. Show passenger list just for the future. Start flights. And there we go. Set the aircraft up ready for takeoff. So seatbelt sign goes on. Connects to that sim. So connects. We are Delta Alpha 454. 454, and yep, Do228, our type code, connects to the simulator. There we go, we are now on VATSIM. So seatbelt signs on, we can now turn on the start step. So battery on, exterior lights, turn them all on, turn on, actually don't need those lights at all. Actually yeah, logo lights goes on, not inspecting lights, landing lights, turn that to taxi. Interior lights, turn on those all on whilst we're at it. Daytime, seatbelt sign, no smoking. Exterior is fine. De-icing, turn that all on as well. Don't think we need it too much on the hot day like today. Fuel wise, we will turn on the fuel pumps. And I think we're now ready to start up the engines. So, set to ground. Whoops, set to ground. Turn that to on. Now leave that, right. Start and rich. Engine 2 should now be starting up. There we go. Finally, engine 1, normal, start, and rich. Go back to normal now. Once that engine's on, let's get back to normal. There we go. Back to off. Close that. Then go to vents. And now that the aircraft engine's stabilised, they'll give me 100% torque on both engines for a moment. They will eventually calm down. It'll an engine limiter for both of them. Let's get everything else set up as well. So that goes down to GPS. GPS can turn on. Flight direct FMC on, accept. Flight plan's been set via FSX, defaults. Engine 2 is stabilising. Engine 1's still got a moment of full power. We are climbing to 5,000 feet. At 1,500 feet per minute. And once engine 1 stabilises, we can then start our taxi to the runway. But until then, it's going to pass me at full power. Wheel dampers on, autopilot's off, flight director on, flaps set to 2. Switch over to Unicom, so that's 122.8. Now really I'm just waiting for engine 1 to calm down. Is there anything I may have missed? There we go, right, engine 1's now coming down. Right then, seatbelt sign on, lights set, flaps down. We're ready to go. So, parking brake now come off, increase the throttle, let's taxi down to runway. Hang on, I think I may need to even turn up the sensitivity for the throttle on my joystick. There we go. Right, so here we are. First Do228s for Drawyah Airlines, now departing Prestwick. So I originally got this as the review copy for flightsim.com, and if you do read my reviews, I basically called this one of the best aircraft I've ever flown in the flight simulator, and at the moment, as it still stands, it pretty much is. And I have been waiting for weeks, even months, to actually be able to fly this aircraft in the FSPassengers series. So I'm definitely excited for this. I finally get a chance to actually fly it in this series, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I mean, it's a nice setup up from the Moonies, and think about it before. So I start the company, I buy the Mooney M20B Bravo, which is the default Mooney in the FSX. Then I get the Coronado Mooney M20J, the 201, and that was on sale at Just Flights, which is why I picked that one up. And then finally, because I'm now a C4 pilot with better license, I can fly the Coronado's Dornier Do228. I'm not carrying just 2 passengers anymore, like the other aircraft. We're carrying 9 passengers on board with us. 9 passengers, like a massive upgrade from before. And one I'm definitely excited to finally get my hands on. So yeah, I'm excited for this flight, if you can't tell. Especially being able to, last week I think I was like 10 hours early or something. 10 hours early for the next aircraft. I'm happy. I'm really happy with this. It's not the Do225-200 that carried an extra. Hang on. This carries at max 14. The other one carries 19. So yeah, I carry an extra 5 passengers with a 200, but a 100's whatever. So it's a good, high modelled, high quality Dornier Do228 in FSX. I can't complain, can I really? So, at the edge of runway, switch those lights to take off, or landing lights even. Open up that sim, and here we go. So DA454 at Echo Golf Foxtrot Kilo, I believe. Yep. To Papa Foxtrot later. Actually, it's Papa Kilo. It's Papa Foxtrot. is at runway, this is 12, is at runway departing. Right then, increase the throttle. And for the first time in this company's future, major step for Drawyah Airlines, major step for this series as well. Let's depart. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I mean, just looking at the interior as well. I mean, that's something I'll show you during the flight as well. Just that interior. It's another aircraft on the runway. Oh, you're not. Alright, hang on. Okay, he's just coming off the runway actually, so if I stop here then. Alright, go position, hold then. Okay, position and hold the Ryanair on the runway. Yep, he didn't let me know anything. Right, has he moved? Departing EGPGK. Right then, he's now moved out of the way. Let's go full throttle and wait for the co-pilot's call-outs. V1.
Rotate.
Rotates. Positive climb gear up. That's the aircraft autopilot. So autopilot on. Out selects on. On GPS. Let's go nav. And the Do228 will now take control. Let's raise the flaps. V2. And there we go. The first departure of the Drawyah Airlines Do228. I'm excited. We're in the air finally. Massive runway actually, we'll say here. Different runway over there, isn't it? Yeah. Just departed. The future of the company is in this aircraft right now. Like I said, not carrying just 2 passengers. We're carrying 9. So profits in this should be mental as well. Sure the aircraft is actually on GPS right now. Yep, it all starts to level off. So if I have a quick look at active sky, ETA for this flight is now at 5 minutes 13. There's plenty of time to look around, see what we got. So yes, the interior cabin. You ready? Just have a look at that. We actually position it into the actual passenger like kind of position. So back a bit to the right and up. There we go, zoom as well, it's got a proper field of view. And there we go. Just have a look at that. High quality. Just looking out the window, you've got the ground down below, you've got the coast over there. I just love this thing. Just got toilets at the back as well, I believe. Yes, we do. We have toilets on board our plane. Just look at it. It's ours. It's Dornier Do228. It's Drawyah Airlines. It's FSPassengers. Like I said, I've been waiting for so long to pick this up. So long to fly it in the series. Go over to the other passenger view as well. The front one. The engine. Another great view, but if I position it into passenger area. So out field of view. Center it. Raise it a bit. Have a look at look at the cockpit over there. You've got another passenger view looking down the fields below. Here, life vest under the seats. Put the back of your seat in the upright position for static coffin landing. Just look at this. Just like this is again probably my favourite aircraft in FSX so far. and I just love every little thing of it. It's the wear and tear, maybe exterior as well. Maybe the colours are a bit bright on the actual livery. I can turn that down a bit if you guys want me to. Like I said, it maybe is a bit bright, but I'm happy. I am really happy right now. We've got a good aircraft for a good company, really good series in mind as well, because I know people do quite like my FSPassengers stuff. Calm down. Calm down. You don't want to mess anything up, don't you? So yeah. Drawyah Airlines, Dornier Do228, Golf Yankee Sierra Hotel Alpha. ETA 3 minutes 47, and what's our landing going to be like as well? That's 5, fair enough there in the moment. So yeah. What was that stadium? Stadium just there down below. Right. Let's see what AI we got in the air. We got 2 737 Ryanairs. We have this guy who just landed, or at is this Glasgow? No, this is Prestwick. This guy who was on the runway for us, wasn't it? When it cut us off. Yeah, this is a Prestwick. Actually, I started right there, just right at the back there. So we've got another Ryanair, and he is, yeah, this one's at Glasgow. This one's definitely Glasgow. So we'll be landing here in about 5-10 minutes. Got the FSX blurries as well. And just like another thing's out of this aircraft as well. So like just the massive window on the left side. There's so much view around here. You can look down the ground. Overhead panel, maybe move some lights. There you go, active sky on the wind, cloud movements on the actual windshield, looks absolutely great. Just that so nice detail you get, which you don't get on like lots of aircraft is added on. There we go, we're now inside the cloud. And there you go, active skies doing the cloud movements on the windshield. So nice. So nice. So we have 5,000 feet now to make sure. Yeah, 5,000 feet, heading 020. Welcome to the company, guys. Hopefully, like I said, our profit should be quite nice when we come into land. So come on, guys, let me sing you the story of the duck. The duck whose name is Arthur Quack, or Arthur Jonathan Quack. He comes from a lovely little town. A lovely town in Waterland. I like it grand. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, seldom weather frown, he'll never keep his duck down. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he'll seldom weather frown, never keep a good duck down. If you don't know what Alfred J. Quack is, basically it's like a cartoon from 1990. Actually, personal favourite one, I would say. There's morals with it as well, like some really good messages to get out of it. Got something to watch, do give Alfred J. Quack a watch, it's a really nice little cartoon. Yeah, that's 2 episodes as well. So yeah, that. HTC as well, but Glasgow going in distance. Is that the airport? Active sky map. ETA 1 minute 54. Yeah, I think that might actually be the airport. So if I'm coming to land runway 5, was it? Yeah, go 522. Nope, sorry. There you go, runway 5, ILS 110 to 50. Yeah, I'll start descending, I'll make a left turn, I'll come round the wrong way. So, start doing that now. Oh, short flight actually. Actually, whilst we're looking, let's look at the passenger view as well. Looking down below at the high quality ground scenery. Just love that, just look. Just look. This is FSX, not X-Plane, no fantasy simulator. This is FSX with 1 payware aircraft and 3-way ground scenery. Right, let's start descending, shall we? So we are going down to about 2,000 feet. 1,500 feet per minute. So if I quickly do altitude select. 1,500 per minute. And likewise, I now do want to start a left turn, don't I? Keep an eye on the airspeed so I don't overspeed. And over here, yes, fly towards the west. Actually, I do need to set the ILS as well, so set that to heading. GPS can now become nav, and it was 110.1, was it? Yeah, 110.1 to 5. That's down here. 110.1 to 5. Oops, I'll head that to west. 50 even. So 3, 4, 5. There we go. If you actually go towards that then for a moment. And we'll now appear on our right side. Once we've already passed it. There, just camera on the right. Where is the airport? Just there. Actually, being in Glasgow, we've got 2 footsteps to have for as well. We've got Glasgow Rangers and Celtic. Yeah, I'm always looking at top of the stadiums from here, aren't I? And I can see that both in the town. So, carry on descending. 2,000 feet. Make a left turn once we're at the end of the glide slope. You can zoom in on GPS. Do a left turn, so flying opposite direction, parallel to the glide slope. And then we'll announce that we're on a final and coming into land at Glasgow. Which I believe was Papa Foxtrots. Yes, it was. So yeah, we'll announce during landing on that. Message inside airspace. Yeah, nice GPS as well. Proper 3D model on this one. Very nice. Keep on the airspeed. Don't overspeed this thing. Yeah, 2,000 feet is good altitude for us to level off at. Right, once we get to the end of the glide slope, we'll make a left turn. Turn on approach. And then bring the aircraft down to the ground. So I'll get to the end of that. So if we're making a left turn to the south, such a beautiful aircraft. Love it. Yeah, the Do228 is very much a utility aircraft. It flies into some of the fastest trains in the world, including like Lucra, places like Nepal, you've got places like Philippines as well. Around the world, some of the harshest terrains, you get Do228s, they're your main go-to aircraft. Left turn. Intercept in as well. And if I quickly go to that. Perfect. So now we'll announce that we are on final. DA454 is on, whoops, can't spell, on final at Echo Golf Papa Foxtrots. Turn on approach, that's connected in. Hopefully that should guide us down to get until the end of the glide slope. We'll give us a left turn. If not, then we'll just one manual figure out how the ILS works on this. So yeah, the efforts there had she start learning for us doing flats and gear. That's one down. 2 down. We are not turning left, so I'll just turn off autopilot and use one manually, I guess. Oops. just going to keep your adapter on. Autopilot's deactivated. Do a left turn and land. Flaps down max. Gear down. Let's get this aircraft down. Dawson's weapon sash were in position as well. A bit to the right. Since we're not even using the approach, I should just turn that off now completely. Dornier Do228 coming to land. Passenger views. Oh yes, just look out the window. If anyone's going to tell me that this is not realistic, please just don't. It's like, this is too nice. And again, this is FSX, not some major fancy simulator or anything. Simple FSX with a freeware ground mesh and a payware aircraft. Freeware VFR scenery as well, which I've done a tutorial on in the past, free FSF tiles. So you want to check that one out as well. Right, the approach isn't great, I will be honest, with this first landing, but turbulence is now starting to die down a bit. More, keep some power in for the touchdown. We are also a bit high, so start bringing the nose down a bit. There we go. Approach him. Just love to find details in this, the weathering, like the dashboard's work. See, like all scratched up, nice and aged. It's an old aircraft. And it looks like it's been through some tough times, but don't worry, with Drawyah Airlines it's going to fly to some nice, calmer airports in nicer parts of the world. Go across a bit more. Don't hide it yet, bring the nose down a bit, because I do need to actually get the plane down. Actually I must remember this plane also does have reverse thrust, unlike the Moonies I had before, so new feature for us to unlock, reverse thrust. Right, here comes the motorway. Bit of minor turbulence as we get down. Something this plane can't handle at all really, is it? Right, can bring that idle throttle. And gently bring it for a touchdown. Turbulence might add a bit of weight to it, but there's nothing I can't handle again. Beautiful. Reverse thrust set. On the braking. Reverse thrust cancelled. And the first turn off point is here. Is that it? Yeah, I believe it is. And about 1 minute early as well, so I can't fault timing either. So plane down, turn to the left. Woo, don't actually, woo. I want to tilt it, that's the last thing I want to do. Tilt it, cause it to crash. Okay, be very careful on this kind of turn off as well. So its weights can be a little bit off sometimes. There we go, because I know if FSPassengers will simulate that as a crash. So we are on idle throttle now. Let's increase the throttle a little bit. And we'll take it to a parking spot. Let's go to that hangar there. Is that maintenance hangar? I'm not too sure anymore. We're a light aircraft. We can just stick it in the back corner of some terminal, can't we? Yeah, just idle throttle. Is there a left hand here? If there is, I'll use it. If not, then we'll just see. I wouldn't mind just sticking it in the back there, might be an option for me actually. Yeah, there we go. So left hand here. lap, toss them at it. And then a right turn to one of those parks there will just do me fine. Okay, just any one of these will do then. Perfect. Idle throttle, hold the plane here, and parking brake on. So the one slight downside to this plane as well, the only way you can turn off the engines, fire switches of course, because if you go down to the what's this, the controls here, they don't actually go down to shut off. They can go up to high, then go to low, can't actually go into shutdown. So it's like downside to that, but otherwise, there we go. And come off. Open up all the exits. So yeah, got our own exit here. We got a back rear passenger exit, and we have two little cargo hatches at the front and the back. And let's turn off the appropriate lights as well. So actually that should have gone to taxi. That's fine then. Strobes now come off. The engine's off. And interior lights don't need too much to work. Turn those. Oops, not that one. I want these two. Next stay on. So passengers deboarding. Oh, did the seatbelt sign not? Sorry, parking brake. Oh right, okay. So it's 40 seconds now to deboard. It was about 20 beforehand, so a few more passengers on board. They've crashed a grounds tug into me. Don't appreciate that, guys. But otherwise, let's end the flights here and see what we got. So Dornier Do228, Drawyah Airlines. 224 feet per minute, slight turbulence that one, that's fine. Time airborne 26 minutes, sectional flights, arrive on schedule, extreme landing, thanks to weather. Is that it? 23 quid with 9 passengers aboard. How should I pay for a ticket then? £2 and... hang on, £2.20, like something like that. £2.20 for a ticket. Come on, guys. We basically made no income whatsoever. Same as before. Parking brakes. Ah, right. Okay, that was when the Ryanair was on the runway as I was getting ready for takeoff. Should not use an aircraft stop. Use it at 14 knots. Aircraft was damaged. Right, slight mishap. That doesn't matter too much. Otherwise, record the flights. And while we're at it, company manager. Go to aircraft maintenance and just repair that. Repair and pay the bills. 200 quid. I won't have to pay that. There we go. So, yeah. There you have it. The company's first turboprop flights, the Dornier Do228. Hope you guys enjoyed the episodes. Do leave a like, do subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.